So we're going to be taking a look at Gengar to see how well it's going to be performing with Lick. Now I did max one out and I'm going to say it actually performed quite well. It charges up that Shadow Ball so quickly. The thing is, the damage output is not on par with Shadow Ball, which we're going to be taking a side-by-side comparison. Now, take it with a grain of salt. It can't be a complete 100% test, but it's going to show you that Lick is in fact charging up that Shadow Ball much quicker than Shadow Claw is. And then I'm going to do another test against the Blissey, trying to dodge as much as I can with the Gengars. And you're going to see that the Shadow Claw was able to get more damage on the Blissey. Now you can say, well, you took too many hits with the Lick one. And like I said, it's not a 100% test. It's just a little something for you to see visually, to understand, to give you a good idea whether or not you should power one of these up. Now I am super happy I did this, and I'm going to in fact max another one out. That's going to be the Lucky. Now, if you don't know by now, Gengar is in fact a glass cannon. So when you use this, you're going to be outputting massive damage, but at the same time, you're not going to be able to take so many hits unless you're going up against fighting type Pokemon. Max CP 2,619, attack 261, defense 156, and stamina 120. All right, as we've been over before, it's going to be week 2, Dark, Ghost, Ground, and Psychic, resisting fighting 4 times. So it's not going to be taking much damage whatsoever from fighting types. That's why having Psychic is going to be a good idea for the future. I know it doesn't sound the best to attack a gym or a raid, but when you're going up against another player and you have them cornered with their fighting types and they're not doing much damage, you're going to just hit them up real good with that Psychic. Resisting Bug, Normal, Poison, Fairy, and Grass as well. And then let's go ahead and just look at the moves, even though we went over this a couple days ago. Lick and Shadow Ball is taking the #1 spot. But like I said, it's going to be charging up that Shadow Ball very quickly, but Shadow Claw is going to be doing more damage. They're very good for specific situations. Now, which one do I like better? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am now a Lick guy. Okay, now this is something a lot of you will want to see here. To the left, we have Shadow Claw. To the right, we have Lick, okay? Both of these are level 40. My Lick does have 15 in defense, unfortunately, and the higher that defense, the less DPS you're going to be getting. So anyways, we have Shadow Claw over here with 38.7 DPS, and then Lick with 38.5. As you can see, the damage for the Shadow Claw is doing a little bit more, but then again, if we had 2 100s, that would be the ideal comparison. I did do several other tests. Now, my best Gengar with Shadow Claw is going to be a 39.1 DPS. That is because it does have 2 in defense, and like I said, the lower that defense, the better your DPS is going to be. So, good comparison here. And now, let's go ahead and go into the battle with the Blissey so we can see what they can really do and how fast Lick does charge up that Shadow Ball. Okay, so to the left we have the shiny Lick, and to the right we have Shadow Claw. Now pay attention to how fast that Lick brings up that Shadow Ball. So I'm going to dodge the first 2 attacks. Now this is not a damage competition for this first one here. So as you can see, the Shadow Ball is much quicker to be brought up with the Lick, and it's just going there. It already has its second one off, and now the Shadow Claw just now got its second one. So as you can see, yes, Lick does in fact help a lot, but like I said, it's doing a lot less damage than Shadow Claw. So now we're going to go in here and see how much damage we can do when we dodge. Now I don't dodge every single move, and like I said, this is not a 100% test. This is just to give you an idea on how well it will perform. Now the Shadow Claw did not dodge the first 2 attacks, and I did with the Lick one. That's why it's kind of behind on the Shadow Ball comparison there. But as you can see, it's just going to town, and there's no way a Gengar is going to be able to take out a maxed out Blissey with ghost type moves. I just wanted to go up against this because it was a solid test, so I could just attack straight through without worrying about the Pokemon feigning. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, guys. And if you have a good one, a shiny, or not even a shiny, just a lucky one, whatever, and you're ready to power one up, I say go for it, because Gengar is useful. Anybody who thinks that it's not relevant, I don't understand what you're talking about, because Gengar in Pokemon Go has always been relevant. No, he's not as good as it is in the main series games, but its damage is so nice, mixed with the perfect moveset, it's just in a completely relevant Pokemon at the moment. So there goes the Shadow Claw one with the damage up there. And so the Shadow Claw did do a little bit more, and I don't know, it's not a 100% test, but at the end of the day, it's pretty night and day as to who did more damage, okay? So Shadow Claw is going to be doing more, while Lick is going to be bringing up that Shadow Ball faster. Now, if you're wondering, well, if Lick is bringing up the Shadow Ball faster, shouldn't it have done more damage, or at least the same? Not quite, guys, okay? So just make sure you understand that Lick is going to be good for specific situations, all right? And with that said, trainers, we're going to go ahead and check out some battles. I'm going to leave the raw audio in here and not speed it up, because that was requested quite a few times, and I thought I'd just give it a shot to see how well it would perform, and give me the feedback if you guys like that. All right, so I hope you enjoy this. I'll be bringing you a lot more tests and comparisons with Lick and Shadow Ball Gengar, and Shadow Claw Shadow Ball Gengar. I just need to find some Gengar raids. And the final question a lot of you are probably still wondering at this point is, which move should you have, Shadow Ball or Psychic, on the one you're going to power up? Well, personally, I'm going to keep one of both. My lucky one, I'm going to keep Psychic, and in my shiny, I'm going to keep Shadow Ball. If you had to decide between one, I would probably go with Shadow Ball. But seeing that it's going to be a legacy kind of move, you know, one that you got through the raids only and you can't TM to get it, Psychic, you may want to hold on to it if you don't have multiple. But the choice is yours. Like I said, I want to have two of them, one for PvP and then one for whatever situation Shadow Ball needs. Okay, trainers, thank you for watching, trainers, and I'll catch you all next time.